Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Jumanji. And this movie came out in 1995, and it stars Robin Williams, and it's directed by Joe Johnston, who later went on to direct Jurassic Park 3, I believe. And I thought this movie was okay. I used to watch this movie a lot when I was growing up, and it was one of many movies that I watched a lot as a kid, and I had fond memories of it, so I decided to revisit the film to see how it would hold up, and it was kind of aging poorly, and I was expecting to be like really annoyed throughout the whole thing. And while there were some really stupid parts to it, surprisingly enough, I did not hate the movie, even though I have a lot of criticisms with the film. But with that being said, I'm not upset that I saw this movie. I thought Robin Williams was great in this movie. He brings a lot of energy, and especially once he first comes on screen. And from that point on, the movie really works for me. It's really engaging and really fun, and he brings so much energy to the film. And it's just really fun and entertaining. And I can't really remember any performances from the adult actors that I had a problem with. It was mostly just the child actors I didn't really think were very good. Like Kirsten Dunst in this movie, I didn't really buy her as her character, and the other child performances were fine at best. The special effects in this movie are pretty dated and do not hold up, and even the practical effects don't look very good. Like there's a bunch of spiders, and you can clearly tell that they're just being commanded by strings, and it looks terrible, and it doesn't hold up anymore, and like there's crocodiles in this movie, and they just go like whoop, 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 whoop. And it reminded me of some of the worst effects from Jurassic Park 3. And this movie does work well with entertaining you, and it's never boring. And even though it does waste time at points, it's never boring. And it's under 2 hours, and that probably helps with the pacing, with it not keeping you with it forever, and if that makes sense. I thought the music at many points in the film was inappropriately used, and there's a scene where one of the kids is just looking around one of the main house in this movie, and he's just looking around, and he looks under the bed, and there's like music that's supposed to be tense and suspenseful, and I'm like, there's nothing to justify this emotion here. Like, why are you playing this music? It just didn't make any sense to me. And also a big missed opportunity with this movie is that there isn't really much to the characters that I find to be likable, really. And they do have some development, some of them. Like, they have, like, some of the characters that have, like, either, like, a tragic backstory, or, like, one character has been like trapped in Jumanji for 20 years basically, and another character has been like trying to accept the fact that one of her friends got sucked into the game of Jumanji, and she's trying to like to process that for like 20 years as to like that never happened. She like took therapy for like 20 years, and that's about all you get from these characters. Like when this movie does take place in 1969 at a couple points in the film, what are their characters? They have no character, really. It's just what you see. Our main character, he's picked on because he's hanging out with another guy's girlfriend, and that's about it. And his dad tells him to, like, face up, like, stand up for yourself. Like, someday you're gonna have to just stand up and face it and take it like a man. And in my memory, I was just interpreting that as like, that sucks. Okay, your dad hates you. Like, but when I was watching the movie, the way it was portrayed, it was like, you know, he's not doing it just to get his kid out there and beaten, and he doesn't care about him. He wants him to like grow up and feel as though like he's a man, like he can take it. It's like, you're probably going to get hurt, but that's about all that's going to happen to you. It's like he doesn't hate him. He just wants him to stop running away, basically. But despite all of my criticisms, I didn't regret watching it, and it wasn't a boring experience to me. And there were some action moments that I kind of liked, and there were points where it was kind of funny, and I laughed at points, and the movie was always like moving along. Like I never felt as any one scene was going on for too long. And Robin Williams, he carries this movie, and that's about all this movie has to offer. Just surface level entertainment, and that's about it. So, would I recommend this movie? If you're interested. Like, if this movie looks interesting to you, then go check it out, I guess. But if not, then don't check it out. So, that would be my recommendation, I guess. Only if it looks interesting to you. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Jumanji a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Jumanji, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Wanted. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.